Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Mission Matters Business Podcast, your source for all things business. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres to keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, missionmatters.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Rami Sahhar on the line. He's founder and CEO over at CliqueMJ. Rami, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
So excited to get into today's topic. I mean, we're going to talk about tech and we're going to talk about cannabis. Let's just kick it off, though, with you telling us a little bit more about what you're doing over at CliqueMJ, please.
Absolutely. In a nutshell, CliqueMJ is a software company, and we give dispensaries loyalty programs in order for them to better retain their customers and drive more revenue. So we do that by offering their customers, meaning the cannabis consumer, a mobile application called CliqueMJ on the iOS and Android store where they could follow their favorite dispensary, start receiving the deals, and every time they spend money at the store, they collect loyalty points. So there's a whole lot of gamification involved as well, so we can keep them engaged, and that's why they love using it. And what we also offer them is local food and entertainment deals within a 10-mile radius of the dispensaries. So we pretty much enhance their experience prior or post-consumption and, bridging the gap between dispensaries and the local community.
Man, what a great idea. And what I love about it is, it's win-win for everybody involved. I mean, you added a whole nother channel of the event space. You added, obviously, the gamification. Let's go a little bit further into the tech side of things. So tell me a little bit more about the gamification and your design and thought process behind that, please.
Absolutely. So, there's a lot that we could talk about. We could talk about the gamification aspect. So the reason we wanted to gamify the mobile application, the loyalty app, so we could make it more engaging to the customer because of what's out there in the market today. If you were to go to a dispensary today, they would take down your phone number, you'd leave the dispensary, and then you're going to start receiving spam-like text messages, right, SMSs from them with the daily deals that they have, whether they're relevant to what you consume or not. What happens when you receive a daily text message from every dispensary that you've ever been to, right? You're going to be receiving this on a daily basis. You opt out. So their opt-out rates are extremely high, which is why we made it extremely fun to be on the CliqueMJ app. For example, we have customers that send points to each other so they could redeem better deals. Meaning if you were at a dispensary, you had 5 points and you need 5 more points. So you could redeem your 10% off. You could call me up and, hey, Rami, can you send me 5 points so I could redeem my 10% discount? So that, helps them engage with the app more. It drives more revenue to the dispensary. And overall, it's seamless. So we integrate to the point of sales. We're partnered up with the top 3 point of sales in the industry in regards to cannabis. And it just makes it seamless. So we gather all the data in regards to what the customer is purchasing, what deals would they like to see, how long is it taking them to consume the product, when should we push out a food coupon to them so they can be able to act upon it. So there's a whole lot of moving vehicles, I would say, that we overlook and to make sure that we aggregate so we can make better decisions.
Man, that makes so much sense. And what it comes down to is by doing that, putting that extra thought behind it and not just sending out spam, you can actually increase the user experience versus just annoy people.
Absolutely. And we give the people, the cannabis users an option when they download the app, whether they want to receive deals with a push notification or without. Because, cannabis is built on a habit. And you don't need to remind the cannabis consumer to consume every single day. They just do so. So with giving them that option of not being spammed or if they want to receive a push notification, that keeps our opt-out rates extremely low. And when I mean low, I'm talking 2% across the board in Los Angeles.
Wow, that's low. I feel like my unsubscribe rate is like 1%, and I'm pretty low. That's my email list, so I don't have anything cool like an app. I'm like, you said yes, you wanted the newsletter. Why would you do that? Don't say yes, you want the newsletter, and then unsubscribe. I'm like, come on. You know what I'm going to send you? I'm going to send you my interviews. Why? Because that's what we do. We're a podcast. Don't unsubscribe me, bro. No.
Yeah, please don't.
So, Rami, what do you see? Like, what kind of trends are you noticing right now that are interesting to you and the whole industry in cannabis and tech? Like, what kind of things are you seeing come down the pipeline?
I'm seeing a lot of improvement in the industry, right? So we are seeing companies developing the right products for the way in regards to where we're moving as an industry, where we're going to be 5 years from now. So we're taking on the loyalty aspect of things, right? We know companies that are helping home people that grow at home, right? They give them platforms so they know when to water, what nutrients to put in, and so on and so forth. When it comes to the point of sale, everything's being tracked. We have metrics, so we know exactly what's going on from seed to sale. We're developing. We're obviously still in our infancy stage, but it's moving in the right direction right now. But in regards to what's going on outside today, COVID-19, there's businesses that are pivoting into delivery. There's businesses that are pivoting into pickup, curbside pickups, and all that good stuff. But what we are really focused on, since we already do work with deliveries, is focusing on what we have on hand today. Right. It's working. We haven't seen really a decrease in stats since the corona has hit. In fact, we've seen like an increase. So we're doing exactly what we do best. We're going to stick to it, because it's working.
Man, that's awesome. So what areas do you serve? So there's people listening right now. They're like, all right, you guys have been talking about this app. You're talking about all this stuff. I'm excited. What areas do you serve primarily?
We are in Los Angeles, moving into San Francisco within the next month and a half. I'm Modesto, Orange County, San Diego, starting April 15th, most likely April 20th. So, we're in Southern California. Should be moving into Colorado and Nevada as well as Arizona within the next 2 months. So yeah, it's a time in our business where we are scaling into different parts of the nation.
Man, that's exciting. You guys are rocking and rolling. So, Rami, if somebody does want to download the app and to learn more, what's the best way for them to do all that good stuff? Absolutely.
If you want to start collecting your points at your favorite dispensaries and getting the deals, as well as food deals, download the CliqueMJ app. And that's Click, as in that's my Click, so CliqueMJ on iOS as well as Android, and you'll be able to download and rock with it and start collecting points anywhere that you go.
Fantastic. Well, hey, Rami, been great having you on the show today. Glad to hear that business is growing, and thank you for all the updates on tech and what's going on in cannabis. And to the audience, as always, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. Hope you had a lot of fun listening, because we had fun making this for you. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. Leave me a review on the Apple iTunes Store. If you're watching this on our YouTube channel, Mission Matters Business, definitely give us a subscribe there, but also leave some comments on the video. Love to hear what kind of projects and things you're working on. And Rami, thanks again for coming on the show.